chalice, it's heavy with shine, while a ghost city drinks from a bitter ravine. My robes are silk and my shoes are clean, but my spirit is back in the debris scene. Through the window, a skyline of dust, a city of ash in the hands of the rust. The cupbearer's cup, the gilded cage, trading the silk for the jagged edge. The wine is sweet, but the heart is sour, counting the seconds to the midnight hour. Send me to the rubble, send me to the stone. I'm leaving the palace to find my home. To find my home. The king looked up with a predator's eye.
Why is thy face like a winter sky?
I felt the fear, I felt the weight of a scavenger standing at the palace gate. I didn't tell him about the blueprints I drew, or the iron and timber I'm gonna need to. I just told him the truth through a mouthful of lead. The city of my fathers is broken and dead. Nehemiah 2. Why should not my countenance be sad when the city, the place of my father's sepulchres, lie the waste, the cupbearer's cup,
The gilded cage,
trading the silk for the jagged edge.
the wine is sweet, but the heart is sour.
Counting the seconds to the midnight hour. Send me to the rubble, send me to the stone. I'm leaving the palace to find my home.
To find my home.
Hey! 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 To find my home. Hey! Hey! The moon is a spotlight on a city of bone. I'm riding the shadows, I'm walking alone. The beast under me is a low frequency hum, counting the pulses of the industrial drum. I didn't tell the nobles, I didn't tell the god what the architect wrote on a scavenger's card. Just me and the rubble in the 3 a.m. light, documenting the death in the middle of the night. The midnight survey, the cold hard truth, the gap in the wall and the ash in the youth. You can't fix the breach if you won't face the hole in the rusted out sections of a city's soul. Every stone is a story, every gate is a ghost, surveying the damage on the Jerusalem coast. Pass through the valley gate, quiet as a breath, checking the pulse of a structural death. The dragon well is dry, just a throat full of dust. The dung gate is hanging on a hinge made of rust. The debris is a mountain, the path is a maze. I'm seeing the end of the good old days. The beast couldn't pass where the walls fell down. I'm a surveyor king in a graveyard town. I viewed the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down. The gates consumed with fire. hole in the rusted out sections of a city soul. Every stone is a story, every gate is a ghost, surveying the damage on the Jerusalem coast. Shade, sample ladders lurking in the shadows of the crane, waiting for a moment, waiting for the rain. I got the blueprints tucked in my belt and the hottest fire that the furnace ever built. But I don't turn my back on the perimeter line, because the enemy is hungry and he's looking for a sign. The sword and the trowel, the work and the war, keeping one eye on the hangar door. I'm laying the stone, I'm holding the steel, turning the architect's plan into real. Produce and protect, rebuild and defend, faithful to the project until the very end. Every builder is a soldier, every soldier is a man, with the tool in the right and the blade in the left hand. We're mixing the concrete with the vigilante's heart, refusing to let the reconstruction fall apart.
From the rising of the morning till the stars start to show, we're holding the line while the foundations grow. If the trumpet starts sounding, drop the bucket, grab the gear, because the
king of the ruins is already here. Nehemiah 4. Everyone with one of his hands wrought in the work, and with the other hand held a weapon. Help, 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 help. Held a weapon. The sword and the trowel, the work and the war, keeping one eye on the hangar door. I'm laying the stone, I'm holding the steel, turning the architect's plan into real. Laughing at a mission that doesn't make sense. What are these feeble scavengers trying to build with a bucket of ash and the spirit unfilled? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the burned? Is this the only lesson that the exiles learn? He's checking the monitors, he's pointing his finger at the dust and the sweat where the builders linger. The mocking gearheads, the noise of the no, trying to stop the reconstruction flow. It's garbage, it's rubble, it's weak in the core. They're barking like dogs at the hangar door. Digital static, cynical lies, they're projecting their failure on the building skies. trash. Even a fox could break that wall's back. One little skip, one little jump, and the whole damn pile will hit the sump. It's a house of cards in a city of lead, built by the hands of the living dead. They're feeding me interference into the wire, trying to douse the architect's fire. Nehemiah 4. Hear, oh our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their own head. For the people had a mind to work, the mocking gearheads, the noise of the no, trying to stop the reconstruction flow. It's stoppage, it's rubble, it's weak in the core. They're bucking like dogs at the hangar door. We're stacking the stone, but we're losing the flow. There's a different kind of wolf at the hangar door. Not the one with the sword, not the one with the lie, but the one in the silk with the predatory eye. My brother is lending me the grain for the day, then taking the field where my children play. The wall is going up, but the spirit is thin. When the greatest breach is the rod within. The internal friction, the grind in the gears, trading our lives for the interest and tears. The broken covenant, the corporate greed, choking the hand that's sowing the seed. Stop the usury. Can't build a wall on a crooked design. Nehemiah stood on the mezzanine floor with a heart like a furnace and a voice like a roar. Is it not enough that we fought for the gate? Now you're selling your own to the industrial state. Return the vineyards, return the oil. Don't build your palace on a scavenger's toil. Walk in the fear of the architect's light, or the fire of the ruins will find you tonight. Nehemiah 5. I shook my lap and said, so God shake out every man from his house who performs not this promise. The internal friction, the grind in the gears, trading our lives for the interest and tears. The broken covenant, the corporate
doing a great work. I'm not coming down. I'm finishing the wall in a graveyard town. The work is persistent, the work is divine, and I won't leave the post on the perimeter line.
Are gone, the breach is closed at last. The days of being open to the wasteland are the past. The wall is standing solid, a mountain made of hand, reclaiming every inch of the architect's land. But a city without a door is just a tomb in the grave, until the heavy iron drops and locks the world away. I'm standing at the threshold with the grease on my skin, ready for the moment the security begins. The setting of the gates, the closing of the line, the final piece of armor in the architect's design. Drop the bolt, drop the bar. They're gonna see the glory from the sectors afar. Whoa, the porters are ready, the singers are loud. The light of the recovery is breaking the cloud. The doors are in the sockets, the timber's made of oak, protected by the iron and the fire and the smoke. Appointing the guardians, the keepers of the key, to watch the perimeter and keep the city free. Hanani's on the tower, Hananiah's at the post, watching for the shadows on the Jerusalem coast. Don't open up the valves until the sun is high and hot, and keep the bars in place until the scavenger is caught. Now it came to pass, when the wall was built, and I had set up the doors, and the porters and the singers were appointed. The setting of the gates, the closing of the line, the final piece of armor in the architect's design. Drop the bolts, drop the bar. They're gonna see the glory from the sectors afar. The platform is built of the finest pine at the water gate, where the morning starts to shine. Ezra stands with the document in hand, the original Spec-Sheet for a broken land. We've been stacking the stone by the light of the fire,
measurements of the architect's desire. From the first light of dawn till the clock hits noon, we're listening to the frequency, we're falling into tune. The Spec-Sheet, the Watergate, the blueprint that was hidden by the hands of fate. Read the tolerance, read the design, aligning every corner to the holy line. It's not just a war, it's not just a gate, it's the code of the kingdom in a fallen state. The people are weeping in the shadow of the stone, recognizing the flaws that we've always known. The angles were crooked, the mortar was thin. We were building on the surface while we rotted within. But the governor stands with a light in his eye. Don't mourn for the ruins under this sky. The errors are noted, the corrections are made. Eat the fat, drink the sweet, and don't be afraid. Nehemiah 8. Neither be ye sorry, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. The Spec-Sheet, the Watergate, the blueprint that was hidden by the hands of fate. Read the tolerance, read the design, aligning every corner to the holy line. Now we know how to build.
The assembly is gathered in the shadow of the wall. 1,000 voices answering the architect's call. The scroll is open, the terms are made clear. The history of the failure and the cost of the fear. We've wandered the wasteland, we've broken the code, building our own towers on a dead-end road. But tonight the repentance is a sharp-edged tool, carving a new law and a different rule. The covenant stamped, the seal on the scroll, bonding the work to the depth of the soul. Lock in the promise, lock in the plan, a contract written by the architect's hand. We're signing the iron, we're binding the bone, making the recovery permanently known. One by one we're stepping to the plate to put our signature on the city's fate. The priests and the nobles, the builders and the guards, stamping the mark on the scavenger's card. We will not trade with the sons of the waste. We will keep the Sabbath with a holy haste. We will bring the first fruits to the hanger of light and walk in the blueprint in the middle of the night. Nehemiah 9. And because of all this, we make a sure covenant and write it. and our princes, Levites, and priests seal unto it the covenant stamp, the seal on the scroll, bonding the work to the depth of the soul. Lock in the promise, lock in the plan, a contract written by the architect's hand. We're standing on the promise and the stone beneath. 52 days of the sweat and the fire, building the dream of the architect's desire. Look at the gates, look at the tower, look at the city in the midnight hour. It's not just a wall, it's a monument of grace, reclaiming the glory of a holy place. The joy of the rubble, the sound of the shout, the news that the scavenger is finally out. God made us rejoice with a great big voice, making the heavens and the earth rejoice. They heard it in the sectors, they heard it in the sprawl, they heard it in the sprawl, they heard it in the sprawl. The joy of the city on the finished wall. Two great companies on top of the stone, singing the songs that the wasteland has known. From the dung gate up to the water gate line, dancing in the rhythm of the holy design. The women and the children are joining the roar. There's no more fear by the hangar door. The enemy is silent, the critics are gone. We're watching the sunrise of a brand new dawn. Nehemiah 12. Also that day they offered great sacrifices, for God had made them rejoice with great joy.